Hello again. Yes, we're back with Doggy Doo Dreams of Flying to the Moon. There are other Doggy Doo books as well. There's one about him dreaming about being a star on stage, and that's rather good as well, and so forth. We're just looking at colourful pictures, and what do pictures tell a child? Well, it tells a child a little bit about the story. They can see the writing, tells this child about Doggy Doo and how it's written. They may not be able to write it themselves, but they get used to seeing the words as you show them the picture book, and they know what dogs are like, and there's a dog for them. They get to see how the dog relates to the world in a fantasy way, so it stimulates their imagination. Now, what else is there? Well, there's always words, isn't there? What's that? That's the moon, that's a rocket, and that's him thinking. That's how a person whose thinking is presented in in a story. It's a bubble, and we know what he's thinking about when we see that bubble. And sometimes that's what writers like to do. And there's the door, there is the window. And he's sitting on a very ordinary mat, isn't he? But does he look cozy? He looks pretty happy. And yeah, what else can you see there? Now this is challenging because you've already more or less said everything that's there, almost. But they might notice there's stars. They might see the stars. They might notice that. They might see that and wonder what that is. Well, that tells you the day of the month, and it's June the 2nd. So you can really go through this book and gently and prize out little details about the book that the child can kind of remember. And of course these are paddles, aren't they? And you need paddles in a boat, don't you? Do you think Doggy Doo's happy in that boat? He's got a bit of a smile, hasn't he? Yeah, and once again, what's he doing? He's thinking, isn't he? He's sitting on a golden rug this time and wondering about this marvellous journey, this wonderful adventure, wonderful journey, wonderful adventure that he's thinking he'll take. So, when you say wonderful, you can actually say it long and slow, wonderful. So they get an idea of vowels and how words are structured. Boat, b, boat. So there's a b, boat. And what's something that starts with p? Well, we could say p, paddle, couldn't we? P, paddle, b, boat. And that's how you can go through these books that are pictures, made of pictures mainly, with rhyming. And you can really tell your child things that he'll need to know later on, give him a little bit of a starter for school, and support his learning, support his education, even in an enjoyable, fun kind of family way. And you can just relax with your child, go through the words, let him say some words, and let him ask questions, or her. Let them ask them questions yourself, and you can always, you can always go off the track. You can always invent and extend on these pictures that you see, and that way your child will develop more creativity and won't be limited so much. Never limit your child. So this book particularly is a picture book you could use. It's on Amazon, and it's by Jenny King. It's a silly rhyming book, of course, but it's Doggy Doo Dreams of Flying to the Moon. So yeah, you can find this below, about me, I think, underneath the video, or more, I think it is, and you can actually go and have a look at it on Amazon. Thank you.